Hey guys, this is Space, and this is a video on Aokigahara, or also known as the Suicide Forest of Japan. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell for future related content. Aokigahara is a dense forest that lies at the base of Mount Fuji in Japan. Many urban legends surround this forest, and some believe it to be haunted because of its tragic history as a suicide spot. Known as the most famous forest in Japan, Aokigahara is located at the northwest base of the country's highest mountain, Mount Fuji. Due to its high density of trees, Aokigahara is also known as Jukai, which means a sea of trees. The tree coverage is so thick that even at noon, you will hardly find a bright spot in the forest. Aokigahara is also known as Japan's demon forest, the suicide forest, and the perfect place to die. This unique forest, which is very quiet with hardly any wildlife, has turned into a common spot among the Japanese to end their life. And because of the silence, where you could hardly hear birds singing, many Japanese believe that the forest is haunted and dare not go nearby. It all started with a mysterious novel called Kuroi Jukai, translated as Black Sea of Trees, by Shuko Matsumoto in 1960. The novel ends romantically with the lovers committing suicide in the forest, which revitalized the suicide forest's popularity among those who wanted to end their life. One could blame the novel for its dramatic ending, but the suicide history of Aokigahara started way before, as many hanged themselves on the tree in the thick forest. Local police stopped publishing the number of suicides that took place in Aokigahara as a way to downplay its popularity among those who seek to commit suicide, and also a way to encourage more tourism in this amazing forest. The last data released was back in 2003, where 105 committed suicides were registered. It is believed that the number could be more, as many corpses are never found. Local authorities have put up suicide prevention signs at the forest entrance. The signs read, "Your life is something precious that was given to you by your parents. Think about your parents, siblings, and children once more. Do not be troubled alone." The signs end with a helpline telephone number, hoping the lost souls who seek to die would call for help. In Japanese mythology, Aokigahara is known to be haunted by demons, a reason why some Japanese are still afraid to enter the forest. It is believed that those who enter the forest would never return. This could be true, as even nowadays, many trekkers can easily lose their way in this dense forest. Furthermore, due to the magnetic iron in the volcanic soil area nearby, it often interferes in the function of compasses or mobile phones. Another reason why people believe that the forest is haunted is due to yuri, or souls filled with hatred, sadness, and desire to revenge. According to legend, people bring their family members during famine to the forest and leave them to die there, in order to save their food for other family members. Those left in the forest would slowly die due to starvation, turning them into yuri. People often report hearing blood-curdling, unnatural screams while wandering the forest. A writer for the Japan Times told of an incident where he heard a terrifying scream in the forest. When he went searching for the source of the noise, he came across the dead body of a man at the base of a tree. A quick examination revealed that the corpse had been dead for some time and could not have been the source of the scream. But maybe his spirit was. Another hallmark of the forest is that there have been supposedly literal ghost sightings, with visitors sometimes claiming to see white figures drifting between the trees. Given its proximity to Mount Fuji, Aokigahara is considered by most Japanese religions to be a very spiritual place. But that's not necessarily a good thing. Buddhist monks have set up altars in the forest to try and combat what they say are the evil spirits haunting the forest and drawing people there to die by suicide. While there are many frightening stories out there about this 35 square kilometer cold, rocky Aokigahara forest, which contains some 200 caves, it certainly isn't the type of place you would want to go camping.